Hey YouTube family and friends. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tony Hill. I'm a personal and small business credit coach, online marketer, and YouTuber. Hey, welcome friends. Welcome back. Man, you probably have guessed right. That's why I got this shirt on, and this is probably my 5th or 6th video today. So, I'm in beast mode for you guys. And another one. But look, hey, first of all, before I jump into what I'm talking about today, because this is my channel, so I'm just gonna stop for a second and say thanks to all my subscribers, new viewers. I know a lot of you folks know a few months ago I had a cardiac arrest. Very fortunate to be alive. Thanks for all the well wishes and prayers. I appreciate it. Yes, I did pick up a little weight. I joke with my kids, be like, my new head ate my old head. So yes, I do look a little different, but you know what? It's all good. I'm over it. I just want to put out some great content for you folks to enjoy, and so I've been saving a few of these up. So welcome. Look, before I jump, today's video is going to be about how to buy a car through your credit union with no money down. Okay. So look, before I jump into this video, smash the like button if you like the content. Hit the notification bell for upcoming content. Make a comment if you like. And also share this with your friends and family. Don't keep it to yourself. And most of all, subscribe. Listen, look, if you have the credit score, and one thing about credit unions, they're a great source for buying cars. Really not a whole lot of hassle. You don't have to worry about getting your credit application shotgun around to 6 or 7 banks. But one thing you do need to know what bureau the credit union uses, so who they pull, Equifax, TransUnion, or Experian, and you really should know and ask them all the time. Back in the day, I used to ask them many years ago, what score that do you approve most of your customers on? And they'll tell you, they'll share with you, 650, our threshold is 650, 665, 670. The sweet spot, since I've been doing this for 35 years, seems to be in that 665, 670 area, even some at 680. And you got, a few that are in that, you could probably find that in that 650, but very few. So, but look, very easy to buy a car through a credit union. First of all, here's all you need to do. Go to the credit union, apply. First of all, I would, if you have to, like, I know I just had a couple clients get approved through DCU without an account, but I would tell you to do this first. If you're going to buy a car two months from now or 3 months from now, find a credit union that you like. Make sure you read the fine print. Man, DCU, I don't know if you guys see my other video, but DCU is one of my favorites right now. Alliant is good, except for, they like, higher credit scores, but DCU, that 665, 670, 680, and, even under 700 with no doc, no POI, proof of income. They've been doing loans for a lot of my clients. So, but I would figure out who you want to go with, and then I would get an account, put $5 or $10 in that account, and have that account get a little seasoned. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. That's ideal. But if you have to, but some credit unions will finance you on the spot, especially if you have the credit. Excellent credit, of course, good credit, and even sometimes fair credit, so fair goes all the way up to 679, right? So you still could possibly get a loan through one of these credit unions. But I would want you to preferably, establish a relationship with the lender first, 3 to 6 months. But if you gotta apply, you gotta apply. But let's say you apply and you get approved for 30 grand. So now you're approved. All you need to do is go to the dealership, walk in the dealership, pick out your vehicle. I would suggest, look, if you guys don't know, I ran dealerships for 21 years. I did everything from sales, finance, new car, used car, general sales manager, and eventually general manager, where I own my own large store at 114 employees. So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to cars, automobiles in the industry. So look, walk in, make sure they don't So and I would suggest before you go to any store, make sure you go to one of these sites. Like Car Gurus is really one of the best ones right now that I like, especially if you're going to be buying a car in your area. You can go to Carvana and Vroom or whatever. But the thing about those, man, you have to go through 100 cars to get one that's available. Don't like them. And a lot of those right now, especially in this market, they're $2,000 to $4,000 over the market value. Stay with me to the end of this video. I'm going to share an app with you that you can use to make sure the market value on the cars that you're looking for are in check. But walk in, go to Guru, find your car, call the dealer first before you go. Make sure the car is available. Go there, drive the car. If you like the car, tell them to give you a purchase agreement that you're going to be financing with your credit union. Okay. So once you have that purchase agreement, take that purchase agreement. They're going to ask you for your VIN number or to fax over the purchase agreement. And basically, you're going to be financing that car, no money down. And they're going to give you a check for the entire amount. Typically, they'll ask you that, do you want us to leave the check? Some credit unions say, do you want us to leave it blank so you can fill in the amount up to? Or do you want us to send the check to the dealership? Or do you want us to send the exact amount to your home? So you figure out what that is. And once again, credit unions have different things that they do, okay? But that's all you need to do. You're going to use your credit, zero down. You can finance, and then once again, they'll finance the entire purchase. I would also suggest when you're doing it with a credit union, don't buy your extended warranty with the dealership. Buy it from the credit union. It's going to be cheaper. Buy your gap insurance at your credit union. Most credit unions have gap insurance. It's going to be cheaper. If it's $9.95 at the dealership, more than likely you can get it for $500 or $600 through the credit union. The other thing too, if you can't afford to get extended warranty, you got warranty on the car. Let's say you got 2 years left for warranty on the car. Wait till your last 4,000 or 5,000 miles before your warranty expires. Then buy a warranty through the credit union or another source. You can always buy you can always buy an extended warranty later, but don't wait till your warranty, your factory warranty expires. But look, that's all you need to do. Establish a relationship with the bank. If not, apply, and once again, they'll get you qualified. Most of these credit unions will do no POI, which is proof of income. If they ask you, if your scores are in that probably lower 670 or 665, a lot of times they may ask you for POI, whether it's W-2 or if you're an entrepreneur like I am, you'll need 3 months of bank statements, and you're gonna have to send those over. But I know a lot of my clients, and I've sent maybe 20, 30 clients in the last 2 or 3 months to DCU, and pretty much everyone got approved with no POI, proof of income, and they all, I can tell you this for sure, they all were under 700 scores, and they were approved with only stipulation was the purchase agreement. So look, I just wanted to drop you that about how to buy your car with no money down through your credit union. Hopefully you got some value out of this. Also, before I go, I was going to tell you about that app. Go download FinCheck. It's kind of an orange app. Sorry, I can't put it on here. But the cool thing about that, you can put in a vehicle identification number of any car. It'll tell you the market value. And please don't buy these cars right now in this market that are $3,000, $4,000 over market value. In normal times, you want to get that car, $1,500 to $2,000 to $3,000 under market value. If you can get one at market value or $500 to $1,000 over in the market right now, you're winning. And also too, because I ran dealerships for 21 years. Also, dealerships love the fact that if they can move an older car. So if they look for cars that are 60 days in stock and up. I just bought 4 vehicles for my Turo fleet, and every vehicle I went after, I wanted to make sure they were older in stock. 100 days, 90 days, 68 days, so on and so on. So make sure, I just wanted to give you those a couple of hacks that is going to help you when you're buying a car in this time right now. So look, Tony Hill, making sense of credit, always trying to make sense of credit. Make sure you share this with your friends and family, and make sure you subscribe. Until the next video, be safe, and tune in. I got more coming for you. Thanks.